Let me love you. Oh, look at the eyebrows. I could never get my eyebrows that perfect. I will be here for you. I will be here for you. When you call me, when you call me, when you call me, I will be here for you. I will be here for you. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, baby. Let me love you. Oh, that was the album. Greatest Hits. Best Songs Playlist. Al Jarreau. That's the man. Ooh. Alright. Today is Tuesday, November 7th. Alright. I just wanted you to see the face. Inflammation is down. It was a little bit better than this, but I did have some salads. I know that some people having salads is still like fasting to them. But to me, it broke the dry fasting because I started drinking something, which was the lemon water. Then I went from lemon water to lemon juice. Then I went from lemon juice to having a salad. And today's Tuesday, November 7th. So like I said before, you can always go back to the fasting. It's not a big deal to stop and have a little something to eat. It is not a big deal because this is a lifestyle change. So instead of having a big plate of something, you're now just having smaller portions, and you're doing intermittent fasting. And if you're like myself, you've been fasting for so long that you've tried different methods of fasting. And that might be dry fasting. That might be one meal a day. That might be just fluids only. There may be different ways that different techniques that you may incorporate in your lifestyle to help maintain your health, your weight, such as myself, my inflammation issues. Whatever that it may be, you're doing this because it's an overall lifestyle change. As far as implementing what works best for you, you're going to take your time to figure it out. You're not rushing anything. You're utilizing that journal of yours to know what at the end of the week worked best for you. At the end of the month, maybe some things that you would change up a little bit better. When I do my meal planning, I know how much I'm going to spend for the month, basically when it comes to food. So I just wanted to take the time to really chat with you about the fasting, because I want to put something together where I can really bullet point certain techniques that have worked for me. Like starting a fasting at night. It's very simple to start a fast at night because you're most likely going to bed. If you're not going to bed, you're relaxing. So you're not standing up or preparing food or thinking about food. You're most likely relaxing during the evening, just because of the way that life is usually scheduled, and people usually in the evenings are winding down. So that's an easier time to set aside and begin your fast. And you can write in your journal at that time. You don't necessarily have to sleep. I'm not a sleeper. And I know people say you need to get your sleep and your rest so your body can heal and so forth. I find when I'm in like the meditative type state, where I'm relaxed and my temperature and my heart rate and everything is at a nice pace, my body feels more at rest than trying to force it to actually go to sleep. So I'm telling you all these little techniques because there's ways to be less stressed. There's ways to relax the mind, body, and soul without necessarily having to fall asleep. And if you own your own business or you've owned a business before, you know your work hours sometimes are longer than an 8-hour day. So you're finding the type of relaxation where your body feels like it has rested and it's well rested, so it can continue to do certain duties that you have for yourself, certain jobs that you have to fulfill as a contract worker, as an independent contractor, whatever that it is that you have, that you're obligated to do. There's another word I was going to say, but something that you have committed yourself to, something that you have set aside a particular time period to complete. And you don't want to be so drowsy and not able to focus. You want to be able to focus on and do a well job, because if you are tired and reluctant to do something, that's usually when you get hurt. That's usually how accident happen. You want to take precaution. You want to do the little safety guards, whatever it is that you need to do to keep yourself safe. Don't want to overwork yourself. You don't want to stress out to the point where you have health issues. So you want to be able to relax your body. Some people do that with music, jazz music, instrumental type music. Whatever it is that helps you to relax is what you want to incorporate in your lifestyle. So for me, as I said before, sometimes those relaxation techniques, whether it's just breathing, works for me, where I don't necessarily have to be asleep to be able to heal my body. So I signed up for a challenge with one of my favorite tubers, and he has a 60-day challenge, and I'm trying to commit to that challenge and get some content out under the guidelines that he has provided. So I will let you know a little bit more detail as to what I'm talking about and which techniques I have applied. And then I want some feedback. I want you to let me know, is that, am I on the right track? Is that what you're wanting as a viewer of my content? Because I enjoy making the content, whether it's good or not, or anybody watches it. I'm actually enjoying making these videos, but I do want it to be something that is useful, something that can better your life and make things easier for you, if anything, entertain you. So I'm not that great at being the clown, but I think sometimes life within itself can be a little bit funny and humorous. Just general life, everyday experiences. And we share those experiences and hope that someone can learn something from ever our mistakes or from our wins. Because we definitely want to have more wins in life. Chat with you later.